Chance go up for Chagayev. This is the home crowd now getting behind their man. Based in Hamburg, remember, Ruslan Chagayev. Born in Uzbekistan of Russian parents, but he's very much a German hero now.
Okay.
Skelton's right eye starting to bruise and close a little bit. He's taken a lot of shots there. That left hand, it's good from Skelton, stepping aside.
He actually let him off the ropes there, John. It wasn't such a good move, to be quite honest. Should have tried, keep your man on the ropes there. It's a bad position for Chagayev to be in. Back on the ropes, it just limits and restricts his movement.
Referee again parting them, trying to keep the action at range.
No.
Skelton took another big left hand, felt that one, gave that round to Chagayev. Six minutes to go. Ruslan Chagayev in the first defence of his WBA title. Michael Tim, his trainer. You can see the lines of worry across his brow. They know that he can't afford to make a mistake. He's got to win these last 2 rounds to be sure.
Well, they know he's in a hell of a tough fight here. Skelton's applying the right tactics, trying to keep the fight as close as possible, close quarters. He's getting caught with the better shots on the inside. A couple of shots here. There's that left hand.
Two rounds remaining. We're into the 11th. Matt Skelton, remember, has never been stopped. Nor Ruslan Chagayev. A few Skelton chants coming up from the bleachers. I sometimes wonder, when you're in there, Richie, are you aware of that? Do you hear it? Skelton looks tired, incidentally, now.
Yeah, and he needs the crowd. He needs the crowd chanting his name and to lift him a little bit. Yeah, you do hear it, John. It can be the difference.
He's given it a tremendous effort, as Matt Skelton. But has Chagayev finally worn him down with better shots like that? As Skelton is tired now, he's no longer forcing the pace as he was earlier in the fight. It'll be absolutely key how some of those earlier rounds were scored when Skelton was really in Chagayev's face. Will the judges have given him those rounds?
Nice little right hand there from Skelton.
That point deducted in the 8th could be a key into the scoring.
No. No.
Corner imploring him to step aside and step round him and land hooks. Skelton just fighting on instinct now.
He's catching him on the inside, isn't he, with that right uppercut?
He's had a lot of success inside.
Yeah.
The uppercuts have been good. Crowd haven't liked it. Close quarter contests don't always make great viewing when you're 40 or 50 yards away. There's the hand around the back of the head. Skelton's got to be careful of that.
Got caught with a good left, but he delivered a right hand himself there, Skelton.
Tough fight. Hard fight.
Little left uppercut again from Skelton after a 1-2 combo.
Okay.
Don't hold. He's on dangerous territory again. Already he's lost 1 point for that.
That's better, Matt. You've got to pop that jab out. Catching with the right hand as he's coming in. Little uppercut downstairs. I mean, Chagayev has hardly thrown a punch in these last 30 seconds.
Yeah. And Matt Skelton's made nonsense of suggestions in our studio as well as elsewhere that he had no chance. He's really given a good fight, a good account of himself. And if he is to lose this fight, Matt Skelton, what a battle he's made it.
This is your last round, okay? Yeah. And what you've done, you've allowed him to come back. Okay. What I want you to do now, Matt, is go out there, don't wait for nothing. 3 minutes of hard work. Okay. And put your hands up. You've got a war. Okay, you have done supremely well. The best you have ever boxed. You hear me? Mm-hmm. Now let's just go out here and let's show what you...
Nice to hear that sort of encouragement coming for a fighter. I think positive sometimes very much outworks negative in motivation in any sport.
Well, I think it is the best he's boxed, to be quite honest, because of the opponent he's up against. He's up against the heavyweight champion of the world at the end of the day, and I think he's done exceptionally well. I've got it by 2 now to Chagaev, but it could be a lot closer, John, as you've said. It's just how the judges have seen it.
Well, maybe I've got a bit of a Skelton eye on this and a Skelton bias, but it could be closer than you've got it, Richie. That's all I'd say. Who knows? It might all be down to this last round.
Listen, if you've got 3 judges that prefer boxers to go forward, then it is closer than my scorecard.
Well, while you're talking there, I went back and I've got it dead level. Dead level. Having said that, now we'll probably see Chagaev win it by 6, but Skelton has given a great account of himself, and irrespective of how the judges' cards finally come up here, what a display of bravery. Not the sweet science, but for sheer determination, you cannot but admire it. Who is going to have the more in the last 2 minutes here? Chagaev landing the heavier shots at this point. You can see Skelton really breathing heavily and having to take a lot of shots as he tries to tee off uppercuts of his own.
Well, I think Chagaev also thinks it's close because he's working away. He's trying to work hard.
Oh, good shots.
Yeah, if he thought he had it in the bag, John, he'd be on his bike and keeping it long and staying out of the way. But no, he's prepared to go to work. Oh, good shot from Chagaev. That was to the body.
And a good uppercut from Skelton. The two of them landed really big bombs there. And you heard the shriek from Chagaev, as much as to say, whoa, we both put him in there. Chagaev, a big last round here. He's won the first half of it. This is champion's resolve.
He's just boxing on instinct now, Matt
Good
Skelton.
uppercut from Chagaev. Skelton wobbled by that one, big right hand. It was the right uppercut that did the damage, and Skelton is just about all in there. Can he now find from somewhere enough to mount one final attack? He's given everything. But Ruslan Chagaev, for me, is winning this final round. Oh, that's a good shot from Skelton. Ruslan, the champs of the locals. Skelton, the champs of the travelling fans.
Chagaev just finding that extra bit of quality in this round, but Skelton's still going. I'll take my hat off to him, I really do. Tough lad. Give it absolutely everything tonight, Matt Skelton.
Chagaev then finishing the aggressor in this final round. Big left hand, and he's won this last round. Ruslan Chagaev. Skelton has battled so very, very hard, but has he finally been found wanting at the final hurdle, the last round, going to the champion? He celebrates. The two congratulate each other, and what a battle that turned out to be. There's Skelton's fans, and they think they've done it. Kevin Sanders, I'm sure, is saying to him, whatever the result, you have fought the fight of your life.
Yeah, he has done. He has fought the fight of his life. Boxed superbly well. I think got the tactics right on the inside. It was a rough, tough fight for him.
Stand tall. Stand tall.
And
Hear me?
Kevin
Well, I hope they
Sanders
give
is saying
these
keep
scores
tall.
in English as well, because my German not too good.
Let's just give me a bit of
I've got a
space, give me a bit of
gentleman
space.
next to me who's working for Reuters, who thankfully
Give him a bit of
speaks
space.
German,
How you,
and so he's going to keep me right up to speed with what's going on here. It's going down to the cards. Anxious moments always for both fighters. I wonder if Skelton thinks he's done enough.
Come on,
Chagayev is up on the
Okay.
ropes, waving to his fans. He thinks he's got it.
Yes. Yes.
We will hear interviews in the ring, I
Let's
gather,
give him a
done in
taste.
English by Aris Donnelly
Six years.
for our
best
German
years for you.
television colleagues. Chagayev will be done in German, but once we
Okay,
hear
stay in
from
the
Matt
ring.
Skelton.
Okay, get out. Come on.
Your hands up, Matt. Come on, mate.
Right, here comes Matt Skelton now, waving to his fans. Comes out of it with a lot of pride, does Matt Skelton, whatever the verdict. Klaus-Peter Cole, the promoter, congratulates him. Here's some of the action from that last round, which Chagayev, for me, dominated.